Hello everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Yesterday I was able to go through and start to organize some of the machines that I use for crafting. I'm sure I have more, but I don't know where they are right now. In the process of organizing all of this, I had to move all of the books and school stuff that I had. That's all on the desk right now. I'm going to be using the closet in the craft room as my classroom closet, just so I have a space where everything that I would need for teaching, I could just put everything in the closet and, you know, have it organized and neat and pretty, of course. That way the craft room will mainly be for crafting. Then the craft room will be able to double as like my home classroom, home office. I'll just be able to open up the closet and pull everything out that I need. It's a disaster in there right now, and it's just, I don't want to tackle that project yet because I want to get this part done first. I am excited though because I was able to do some crafting, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, I actually took those velvet pumpkins from Dollar Tree and added some really pretty embellishments. I'll make sure to link that video in the cards above so you could check it out. It was so much fun and they turned out so nice. I absolutely love how they look and it's just getting me so excited for fall. I think I'm going to start by cleaning off all of these books and I'm probably just going to put them in the closet for now. I think I am going to try to do some desk setup today, and I was able to find a lot of my washi, which was really exciting. I couldn't find it for the longest time and I was going through a box upstairs in the attic and I was actually able to find it. So let's get to work on the craft room for the day. Alright, so I just cleaned out the closet and I put some books on these shelves that are already here in the closet. And this is just sort of a sneak peek of what will someday become the classroom closet. There's not a whole lot of organization or anything really in here now. I'm definitely looking forward to making this into a great space to have all of my teaching resources organized, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So that's one project off the list. Pretty much the main reason I did that was to clear off the desk so that I could do some more organizing of things on the desk. One of the things that I'm going to organize is the washi collection that I have, which I've actually already organized it, and I got these plastic drawers from Dollar Tree and I was able to organize it actually a few years ago. So when we moved, I just put all of those drawers right into a box, and so I can just very easily put them on the desk, which I'm really excited about because I've missed my washi so much. So that's one project. The other thing I think I want to do is move the fabric shelf that I have. Let me share that with you really quick. So this is the shelf that I have to organize fabric with, and it was previously behind the desk. I actually had it back here for a while, but there really wasn't a lot of room. It just felt like it sort of cluttered up the space. In my last craft room video, somebody suggested actually taking this and putting it underneath the desk. There is a lot of space on the one side to organize with. Let me show you. I'm thinking about seeing if that fabric shelf would fit underneath here. It would be really nice if it did. So I think I'm going to start by moving this fabric organizer right here. To move this first, I'm going to empty it probably. Then I have to pull all of that stuff out from underneath the desk. I wonder if it's even wide enough. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. It might just fit there. We'll have to see. Do I get the tape measure so I don't waste my time? Maybe I'll try that. I'm usually the type of person to like do something the hard way and not just like measure it and see if it'll fit, but yeah, let's try that. Let's try getting the tape measure first and we'll see if it'll actually fit there. All right, let's see. So this little shelf is 3 foot. This little shelf is almost exactly 3 foot. Now I moved you guys over here and let's see if it is going to fit. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, wow. This is like 3.5 feet. So I'm going to clear everything out from underneath here and then probably clear that out. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just move it slowly and put it under there. So, all right, let's get to work. I'm really excited. This will definitely give me more room in the front of the desk and also behind the desk. I'm going to start clearing it out so the fabric organizer can go under here. Yay, I'm so happy it's going to fit. All right, so I just put the fabric organizer underneath here. I think it looks pretty good. As I said in the last video, this isn't how I want the fabric to be organized forever. Definitely have to figure out a different system for it, and I used to have a lot more fabric, but then a lot of it was damaged during the move, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else, a different way to have it organized. And of course, like those pieces right there, I'm actually going to turn those into some pillows for the furniture we have outside. So those will be used up pretty soon. And now I have the space back here open and available, and then the space in front of the desk as well. So I'm excited. I think this looks really nice. So this is going to become my classroom teaching closet. But for now, what I'm going to be also adding to it are some of the thrifted pieces that I've found that I want to DIY. Like this is a faux velvet green dress that I want to make into a beautiful gown, like a more modern take on the gown. So what I've been doing over the past few weeks is, as I've been cleaning out, you know, boxes and organizing things from our move, I've been setting them to the side, and then I've been going through and starting to hang them up in here. So I have a few more pieces that I'm going to hang up in here as well. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put them after. I really don't know. We have a closet in the spare bedroom that I could use. I don't know. We'll have to see. It would make sense to keep them in here, but I also really want to be able to have my school stuff in here. Now I'm going to start hanging up some of those pieces just so that they're all together. So there are only a few of the thrifted finds that I'm going to do some DIYs with. Like this is a pair of faux velvet, like teal pants. You can tell I definitely love faux velvet, and then a striped shirt. And as I said, they're not going to stay in here forever, but for now, at least I'm getting them organized in one spot. All right, off to the next project. So I just went upstairs and I found all of these plastic drawers that I actually used to organize washi before. A lot of it is already organized like I thought because I just put them in a box sort of stacked on top of each other. So I didn't think I'd have a lot to do, but unfortunately some of them must have been like sort of jostled around and moved around in the move, so I need to go back through and reorganize some of them. Not a big deal though, not too much work. And then I also found some like fabric, paint. These things are called painters. I don't really know what they are. I think I got them for a DIY that I did years and years ago. And then I also found some sewing stuff and some more of these like multicolored beads that I love using for DIYs. I think I'm gonna start by organizing these things, and then I will work on the washi in just a second. Alright, so I'm finishing up for the day in the craft room, and I just want to share with you what I was able to get done today. And I was going to say share with you what I plan on doing moving forward, but I'm really not 100% sure where I plan on going next. So for now, I just want to share with you what I've been able to do so far. I feel like a lot of what I did was cleaning up the space, bringing out some things that I had used previously to organize, bringing out some things that I had used previously to organize the craft room with, and trying to create more of a space that I can craft in now while I'm still working to really set everything up. I worked somewhat in this closet, and it's not perfect. As I said, this is going to be the teaching closet, the classroom closet. I'm not exactly sure what I want to call it yet. I have some of my teaching resources up there. I have my document camera up there as well. Over here, I just organized some of my thrifting projects that I want to do at some point. On here on the floor, I actually have my Dollar Tree shirts that I was able to purchase for use with my Cricut and my Cricut press machine, which I'm really excited about, and then a couple bags of pillow filling. So that's the closet for now. I was able to move that fabric organizer underneath the desk, and I actually really like how it looks. And I think it's just a good use of that space. I'm so happy and so thankful to the person that suggested it to me because, you know, that space really isn't used otherwise. I also have my ring light sitting right next to it, so that's a good use of that space as well. It's like it fits there perfectly. So definitely still need to figure out a way to organize the fabric. Then I was able to bring downstairs the washi organization, and I love this for a couple reasons. I love how it is very clean looking. You know, the clear plastic allows you to be able to really see everything, which is also really nice. I don't have to dig through a drawer and try to find something. But I also love that it's also decoration in itself because I have everything organized by color. And so in addition to being organized and a system that's really efficient for me to use, it's also really beautiful looking, which I really love. I love the fact that it can be used, you know, in multiple ways. And these were $1, and I just think that they're so great. I feel like this is one of the best finds that you can get at Dollar Tree. I feel like they could definitely be used in different ways, and so definitely a good find, but I tend to have a hard time finding them. One of my local Dollar Tree stores just recently restocked them, so I'm tempted to pick them up just because I remember how difficult it was when I was trying to find these before. So if you're interested and you see them, definitely pick them up because they're hard to find sometimes. Another project that I did was try to go through the craft room and find as many crafting machines that I have and put them all in one spot. And so this bookshelf is going to be the crafting machine space, or like crafting tools, I guess you could say. One thing I did was actually take this basket that I found at Dollar Tree and put several cords in it that go with the machines that you see here, and that way everything will sort of be together and hopefully I won't lose one of the pieces that I need. Another thing that I was able to do was go through and organize some of my smaller pieces. I found these bins at Dollar Tree. I thought they were good for smaller pieces. And then right here I have some of these marker organizers, which I think this is one of the best organizational products that you can find at Dollar Tree. It's just such a great find. So I was able to organize these chalk, what are they calling them? Crafty Core chalk writers, and I actually found these at Dollar Tree. So if you have these and you also have the marker bins, these fit perfectly in them. They don't fit right into like the little groove right there, but they do sit nicely between the two sections, as you can see, like that. I really like having this organized like that. I think I'm going to use my Cricut and write what it is on the front of it. I would do it on the sides, but that's where it opens, so it won't really work. And then I was able to go through and organize so many of these Shore Fresh containers from Dollar Tree. This is like the main way that I'm going to be organizing crafting supplies, and I love how this looks. I love that this is going to be all so organized and easy to access. My goal is for this entire bookshelf to have all of my crafting stuff in it. And then finally, I was able to officially fill up one side of my desk using these storage containers from Dollar Tree. I love how this looks, and again, it's just simple, organized. And over here, just started filling up a couple, and I was able to find some more of these at Dollar Tree. I only needed like 6 more, and I was able to find 5, and as you can see, there is still one missing. I need to find one more of these containers somewhere. Hopefully I will be able to find one. And that's it for this part of the craft room setup series. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these types of videos, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my next video, and make sure you click that little bell icon. It notifies you whenever I post a new video. And if you enjoy this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. Liking my videos really supports my channel and it helps my channel to grow, and I would appreciate your support with a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing the recent DIY I shared where I added some embellishments to those velvet pumpkins from Dollar Tree, I will include that video in the cards, and I will also include a link to it below. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Please follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and if you don't have an Instagram but would like to stay up to date with what I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook at Thrifted Living page. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!